Hello everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. So now, second part of our video where I compare Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, the Hyundai Kona electric 64 kilowatt hour battery with the style package, and the Volkswagen ID.3 first edition line 2 or plus. I will never stop doing that, huh? When you say line 2 you have to say plus. Why did they change that? In other countries it's still the same. It doesn't matter. But now, when I compare them, it's more about opinion. It's my opinion. Oh my God. Who cares about my opinion? I'm just saying stuff. It's okay. So, Model 3, of all those three cars, I'm pretty sure is the best driving car of those three. I'm pretty sure it will drive great, will be great in corners, it has the most power, will be the most fun to drive, and also when it comes to charging will be the fastest to charge, and of course infrastructure with superchargers and all the others. It's amazing. That's great. My problem with the ID.3, with the Model 3, everything's 3, why is that? My problem with the Model 3 is what I already said, the build quality when you get the car. And I'm not saying Tesla is making shitty cars. No, the cars are great. It's just how they are producing them to get them out very as fast as possible. And then they have minor defects, sometimes a bit bigger defects, but they don't care. They think get them out and then they should come back and let them fix later. And I don't want that. And it's a few reasons. I don't want to go far to a service center, and it's a hassle to get an appointment and to do. No, I don't want that. It's a big no for me. It's just don't want that. And the other thing is that the feature package, because it's standard range plus, is not very good. So the long range has an amazing feature package, and would be the long range would be way more my car. Why do you just drive? It's okay. And how slowly you went out. It's amazing. Yeah, it's okay. Go drink and drive. Where was I? Yeah, so the long range Model 3 would be totally my car. By the way, did I already said that? A friend of mine, where I was in Linz and test drove the Tesla Model 3, the long range dual motor, he ordered one in end of September in black with a tow hook. What else? I think that was it. And they say he will receive the car in November, but so far it's end of October. He didn't get a date, not even approximation. So we'll see. But I hope I can be there when he receives the car and look at the car and everything. But this car would be my thing overall. It's just 10,000 euros more that the ID.3 will be, and 10,000 euros more that I even want to spend. Just over 50, that's no, I'm not doing that. Way too much. Hyundai Kona, it's a great car. I love to interact with the car. I love the regen. Fix this a bit. Yeah, I love the regen. I love that it's millions of buttons. I like buttons. I prefer buttons. Okay, it doesn't have to be millions, but I have nothing against 30 buttons in the car. My problem with the Kona was the drive feel in sport mode. So not even on dry road with winter tires that you get wheel spin. That made me feel a bit unsafe. So, you know, sometimes you're driving and then, I want to pass that car, and then you give it the beans, and then you have spinning wheels. I don't know if I want that. The other thing is that the Kona out of those three cars is the only car not a real electric car. So it's based on gasoline diesel car, and then I changed it into an electric car. And I think you see that, you feel that with the space, what's inside. And the ID.3 is so the perfect middle for me. It's just electric. There's no fossil version of it. Has enough power with the 150 kilowatt. I would feel different if it would only have 100. So the new Ioniq, it would be underpowered for me for that money. The price, I would have wanted the Max, the Line 3 feature package to be the price that now the Plus is. I would have just preferred, well, of course, always preferred it, but I thought this would be like, it would be a difference between 3,000 and 3,500 euros per version. And per version? Okay, so the difference is, yeah, you know what I meant. Then I would have gotten the Max, but head-up display and panorama roof for another, what was it, 4,000 euros more, and it's already pretty high. Nah, that's too much. And that's why I chose the ID.3. It's also a new car, it's exciting, and you get those 2,000 kilowatt hours of charging in the first year on public chargers. That's nice. Because I already told you before that I like in an electric car that I can drive sometimes, charge somewhere for free at a grocery store or something, and then drive on. So you're basically driving for free to a special destination, and I like that. I know, yes, tire wear and with mileage the car is worth less. You know what I mean. It's just a feeling. It's a feeling. You drive, I don't know, 200 kilometers and 200 kilometers back, and you charge there on a free charger, and then you feel like, this trip was for free. It's not true, but you know, it's cheaper than paying for it. And so let's be excited. I started a counter, so web counter till April 15th, 2019 at 11:30. This is where I think ID.3 will be delivered for me. It's estimation. Won't be true, but I try. Yes. So this is my opinion why I chose the ID.3. Other people, if I had the money, again, would be the Model 3. Kona was my thing a year ago. It was almost exactly a year ago today. Well, not, so it was in the end of October last year where I test drove the Kona for the first time. And at that time, Kona was amazing to get this much range, charging speed, and this big of a battery and all the features for that price was great. But next year, the 2020 version of the Kona, it has a bit more features, but not those two features are not important to me, the bigger screen and the 11 kilowatt AC charger, but now it costs more. And as you have seen in my chart that I did in the last video, the navigation is not even standard. It costs 1,700 euros to get navigation, even in the style package, not the normal package. I don't know. I mean, they already screwed up the Ioniq, and I didn't know that they gave the Ioniq the 39 kilowatt hour battery from the Kona, and the battery we already know had the problem with charging slow, and that's why it has Ioniq is not as good anymore. I think that's it. I'm going home. Have a great day and take care. Bye.